Hello everybody, welcome in. The grand finals are here. Total War League Season 8. We finally have reached the pinnacle, and we have a blessed series ahead. The champion has been crowned. The Emperor knows who wins, but it will be blessed. Before we get into the battle, let's take a peek at the historical records of these brave fighters appearing on your screen. Here we have it. Hamilcar Barca, total wins 48 and only one loss, which came this season against a new fighter named Saga. But what a crazy and impressive record. This postseason record, perfect. 17 wins, 0 losses, boasting a 14-1 regular season record in Season 8. And against Morr, he is 3-0. His first win coming this, or his third win over Morr coming this season in the regular season, and then in Season 4, he defeated Morr in the postseason. So can he do it again? That is the question. Morr sitting at 25-13. The history with that man is immaculate. He's been around for, I believe this is his third season, could be his fourth. I know Barker's been in for 5, so very impressive. Morr 8-4 in the postseason, 9-6 in Season 8, and still looking for the first victory against Hamilcar Barca in Total War League, where the best of the best fight it out. But and then again, let's just see how these fighters have gotten here. Morr came in as a 7th seed. Look at this. Beat Saga, beat Ragnar, beat Tilla. He was the underdog in every single battle, and he has claimed victory. Hamilcar Barca on the other end, the heavy favorite, defeated Rebel King. He only needed 1 series victory because of his performance in the beginning matches, and he did it. He beat Rebel King, and here he is, a best of 5 to determine a champion. Let's take a peek at the armies as the slow motion is underway. It is Lusitani today against Epirus. Lusitani is Hamilcar Barca, and Epirus is none other than Morr. Barca going for his 4th title in Total War League. He would become the undisputed champion of Rome 2 of Total War League. He would easily be considered the best fighter ever. But here's his build. Let's pause before things get too crazy. 4 slingers, 2 Cantabrian cav on the sides, shield warriors in the center, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the back, some Iberian swords, 2 Iberian swords, 4 Scutari, make it 5 Scutari cavalry with the Lusitani noble general. Here is Epirus, 7 Tarentine cavalry. That is exciting. His melee Illyrian levies, he's probably got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of them, with some ass piss companion cav, huge cav. That's about a 1,300 coin cavalry right there, with some Thessalians, and then a citizen and the Hellenic Royal Guard. We are underway. I can't believe it. We finally have reached the point. So excited. 13 minutes on the clock. These fighters going to give us the best battles they can give us. Morr looking for the upset. Hamilcar Barca wanting to define his legacy. There is no one better than him. He wants to prove it here today, as he's got a Tarentine issue to deal with to start off the battle. 2 Skirm Cav against 7. I don't care who you are. I don't care for Hamilcar Barca. You're not winning that Skirm battle. There is no way. As the first volleys release, advantage Tarentine, but some mishits, wasting some Pilum, and Morr will back off there as a slinger coming in. So, you know, Lusitani distinct advantage here with the melee. He's going up against Illyrian levies. Don't know how long those levies will hold, if at all. So we'll see what Epirus can do. He's going to need to utilize his cavalry, especially his Skirm Cav. I like Morr's thinking here. Lusitani very low in armor. So if he can use his Tarentine, I think he can get the job done, deal the damage he needed to deal, or that he needs to deal. But the Cantabrian doing a fairly good job for Hamilcar Barca, as he's just fending off his opponent. I think Barca will like that. The longer that he can delay this Tarentine, the better. And it's just going to be a matter of how can Lusitani find the right moment to strike his opponent, as this right flank of Hamilcar Barca has the 4 Tarantine. We'll see, you know, okay, he's got Iberian slingers, but does Morr really need to worry about a slinger, one single slinger shooting your Tarantine? I would say no, you don't really need to worry about 1, maybe 2. But if you want to get in on the melee, you're going to have to probably take some risks, let your Tarantine get hit, as it is just a defensive battle here for Barca. He will gladly sit in the trees. Map number 1 is Pyramids, map number 2, Nemotocena, 3 Rugion, and 4 back to Nemotocena, and map 5 Pyramids. And those last 2 are only if necessary. Looks like a Cantabrian Cav. Second win has been used, so he is fresh. The Tarantine are active. Looks like some of them are fresh, some are active. But they have all been moving the same amount of distance. There's now some movement from the Epirian front line. Morr wants to get this going. I'm curious. We've seen it in many battles with Barca. His cavalry has been a big focal point. So this Qatari 5 cavalry, you know, you're going up against much better melee cavalry, and honestly the shot cav, this Aspis-Companion cav. You don't see it often, honestly. So very exciting to see those units, as now the Tarantine reforming and coming together as one. So they still continue to put some shots on the Cantabrian, killing 5 and 8. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure these Tarantine have used a lot, you know what, 2, 3, maybe 4 Pilum? So pretty good defensive use right now for Hamilcar Barca, just with 2 Skirb Cav. My oh my, and I think the melee advantage, who does it go to? That goes to Tarantine. Tarantine 18 melee attack, Cantabrian 12. I wasn't sure these Cantabrian had anything up their sleeves, but they do have a volley up their sleeves. Getting a nice little volley there and baiting Sir Morr, as Morr has spread out all his Tarantine, had them close, but not today, he says. He'll spread them out as he's trying to bait again. I believe he missed some of that volley, but maybe not quite all of it. So the Illyrian levy's staring down the Lusitani front line at 9 minutes on the clock. Probably still got a little skirm battle here. A little bit of feeling out process. It is the grand finals. There's a lot on the line. Not only the glory and the honor, but a $120 prize to first, 60 for second. And you too can join Total War League. All the details in the YouTube video description, including how to join, battle rules, anything that you might be interested in Total War League, you can find there. Praise be. So these slingers, they've actually turned, I don't know if you see that, they have turned staring that way. So they are looking at the Tarantine, and they will get a volley off. They're shooting there. Morr still trying to deal with the Cantabrians. I mean, maybe Morr could get into a melee battle with these guys. You know, I don't think Barca's gonna allow that, but not a horrible idea. As this Tarantine has pushed in, he could probably maybe swing around that way. Just a little bit of a thought and prayer for the Emperor. Emperor's always giving thoughts and prayers. And the Emperor... okay, no, we won't go there. We won't go there. So still sitting steady, no slingers from Epirus. Would have been interesting, you know, what if he brought some Cretan... I believe the Pyrians get Cretans or Syrians, one of the two. So that 600 coin arrow probably could have dealt a lot of damage. That probably might have, well, definitely could have forced Barca to have to push. Because if you're getting a shot with those mercenary Cretans, especially as the Lusitani, look at the armor. 30 armor. Just imagine the damage. You know, his thoughts of the Tarantine are good. But it's just he's spending so much time, so much ammo on a Cantabrian cavalry. There's a nice volley from the 4 Tarantine, finally doing some damage. But Barca, I think Barca's loving this. I think he's gone to McDonald's, he says, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving this. Keep spending your Pilum, keep shooting me. I will take it. My slingers are watching. My melee's moving. It's all good. My micro is spectacular. Easily the best. I don't think there's any debate there. It's the full package. It's the micro, it's the army selection, and it's just your battle awareness. Barca's got it all. He is the packaged deal. As Look at that. Look at the sphere of influence here. Slingers watching the back. Cantabrian circle surrounded as well. 6.5 minutes on the clock. Looks like Morr shifting and shaping up for an engagement. We'll speed it up a bit here as he moves his men. Trying to get to the next usage of the Tarantine. Gosh, I wish, you know, Rome 3, just give us on the replay, just give us a meter for finding how much ammo they have. That would be amazing. Maybe there's a way, but if you could see the unit cards, that'd be sweet. Maybe somebody can create a mod for the Lord Emperor, praise be. As we dwindle down, still some, I don't think there were, must have missed it, but I didn't see any volleys fire there. Lusitani, now a little bit of a shift. Barca, confident can be. These battles tend to go this way, you know, we got a longer beginning game, and then the mid game, and then the end game is where it gets hot and heavy, as we are under 5.5 minutes. We're getting in to that end game stage. We're going to skip the mid game, we're going to go end game. I feel like this skirmishing is still, you know, start of the game, trying to feel out your opponent, find the advantage. Barca, in this case, trying to bait the pilum of the Tarantine. So shifting back there, still has his army, has it exactly how he wants it. Now going back in, wants another bait. He might get it. There's the volley. I mean, he's doing a fantastic job. This is incredible. If you're Morr, you just gotta, I think you gotta ignore at this point. You've used so many volleys, just start shooting these melee, right? Giving too much respect to the 2 Cantabrian cavalry. Mind you, it's 2 versus 7 on the skirm cav. Come on, Morr, I know you're listening to this video. Praise be to you, dang it. Still 4.5 minutes. This is gonna hit, and it's gonna hit hard. So we speed it up just a little bit. I'm shifting from Lord Barca, our defending champion, looking for his 4th title and the undisputed crown of Total War League, the undisputed overall world champion, praise be, as there's finally Tarantine shooting the Iberian swords. Under 4 minutes we are. And guess who's still standing? It's the Cantabrian cavalry. Oh my goodness, only 10 kills between them. And you can only imagine how much ammo they have used. I think if you're Morr, I think you might be a bit worried here. Your Illyrian levies have not had any missile support. Here comes a big H. The Salient and the Aspis in. That should be a nice win for Morr. Scutarian as well into the Aspis. Illyrian levies hit 2. But here comes the melee. Here comes the action. Here comes the meat. Slingers now pressured by the Tarantine. The Scutari of Hamilcar Barca says, not today. They're in. Melee has come. Iberian sword, Venture Warriors only losing 1 man on a charge there. As I know the Epirians prayed to Woden, they were calling for Woden on that charge. As the melee is in. Lusitani in. 39 kills, 35 kills, 87 kills. It's just a meat shield party on the Iberians. Lusitani melee much better. Even those Iberian swords would crush those levies to the Aspis. Not quite performing. 17 and 34. This is Scutari pressuring on the Aspis. This is the key to battle for Morr. Keep the cav alive. Try to deal the damage you can deal. The Tarantine still striking upon. Well, there's a melee loss for Morr. The Citizen Cavs. 59 Scutari, 60 Scutari. What else has he got? 33, 23 is now the general into the nobles. Morr needs to find something here, but now the slingers who were untouched and are being of use now for Barca. As the Thessalian aid. Breakage. Nice crushing shove. Yes, shove him. Crush him. Crush him indeed. Balance of power all Lusitani. As the Tarantine, I assume they still have Pilum. But this one looks like it is all wrapped up. Game number 1 looking good for Hamilcar Barca. Gotta keep it up, keep up the pressure. As in the back come the Tarantine, binding the slingers. Morr Needs a turnaround here and needs it quick. But look at what he's going up against. A 116, 103, and 112 on the Vet Shield Warriors, practically untouched. And look at the kills. 162 on that man. Here come that man. Or that boy, however the saying goes. And look who's still standing. The MVP of the match. It's the Cantabrian Cavalry. Still going strong. 14 and was it 10? Goodness gracious. What a performance from Barca. The storyline there, the Cantabrian Cav baiting the Pilum, making him frustrated, and just capitalizing on the situation. It is all Barca. Nice Pilum into the salient, down to 4 they are. The General looking dire. General not dead yet, but he's gonna need him. He's gonna need the Hellenic Royal Cav who have 108 to do some damage. But the damage was done by Barca first, as it is finished. Game number 1 in the Total League Season 8 Grand Finals goes to Hamilcar Barca. Praise be. What a performance. Wow. If the other games are as exciting as this one, I can't wait. Game number 2 coming at you very, very soon. We'll take a peek at the stats. It was all Barca. There's the Cantabrian. I love that. That was special. That was something that could define, you know, a series. That can define a tournament. That can define a season. Just wow. The Aspis Companion Cav not doing the damage, and the melee as expected, squishy for more, but a bold effort. But the series is not over yet. Game number 2 is up. We move to Nemo to Senna, and until then, brave fighters, please like and subscribe and give glory, give a comment to the Emperor, and at the end of the day, remember to bring glory to the Empire.